Could 20,000 desert warriors outsmart an empire's legions? In 636 CE, a valley clash redefined warfare with cunning and speed. Welcome to the Battle of Yarmouk, where innovation shattered ancient traditions. In August 636 CE, the Rashidun Caliphate's army, led by Khalid ibn al-Walid, clashed with the Byzantine Empire under Vahan in Syria's Yarmouk Valley. The six-day Battle of Yarmouk saw 20,000 Muslims defeat 100,000 Byzantines, launching Islam's conquests. Today, we'll uncover how innovative tactics toppled imperial traditions and reshaped the Middle East forever. By 636 CE, the Byzantine Empire, heir to Rome, governed 25 million across 4 million square kilometers from Anatolia to Egypt. Emperor Heraclius, aged 61, commanded 200,000 troops, weakened by 10 years of Sassanid wars costing 150,000 lives and 10,000 tons of grain. The Rashidun Caliphate, under Caliph Umar, ruled Arabia's 2.5 million, with 50,000 troops led by Khalid ibn al-Walid, aged 52, a Quraysh tribesman. Khalid's 633 CE conquest of Iraq at Wallaha killed 20,000 Sassanids with 15,000 troops, seizing 5,000 square kilometers. In 634 CE, Khalid captured Damascus, defeating 40,000 Byzantines with 18,000 Arabs, looting 2,000 talents of silver. Heraclius, seeking to reclaim Syria, mustered 100,000 troops to Yarmouk, a 10-kilometer valley near modern Jordan, flanked by 100-meter cliffs and the 200-meter-wide Yarmouk River, yielding 600 tons of barley annually. Its dry, rocky terrain, with 5-meter dunes, favored cavalry but exposed infantry to dust storms. Could Byzantine discipline withstand Arab agility? In July 636 CE, Vahan encamped north of the Yarmouk River with 100,000 troops, 70,000 infantry, 25,000 Armenian spearmen with 8-foot iron-tipped lances, 25,000 Greek mercenaries with bronze short swords, 20,000 Sassanid Arab allies with javelins, 20,000 cavalry, 10,000 Byzantine cataphracts in scale armor with 12-foot Kontos lances, 10,000 Sassanid light cavalry with bows, and 10,000 archers with 1.2 million cedar arrows. His 70-hectare camp, fortified with 6-meter stone walls, stored 600 tons of barley, 2.5 million liters of water, 20,000 bronze shields, and 15,000 iron swords, supplied by 6,000 ox carts from Antioch. Khalid deployed 20,000 south of the river, 15,000 infantry, 10,000 Yemeni spearmen with 7-foot acacia lances, 5,000 Meccan archers with 600,000 palmwood arrows, 5,000 Bedouin cavalry with curved sabers and leather armor. His 25-hectare camp, with 4-meter earthworks, held 120 tons of dates, 600,000 liters of water from 10 wells, and 12,000 bronze swords carried by 2,500 camels. The valley's 100-meter ravines and 5-meter dunes limited infantry but enabled cavalry raids. Few know Khalid organized his army into 36 tribal kins of 550 men each, ensuring mobility. On August 15, 636 CE, Vahan sent 20,000 cavalry across the 200-meter-wide Yarmouk River to cut Arab water lines. Their 60,000 arrows, tipped with iron, killed 600 Arab spearmen, but 5,000 Yemeni shields, reinforced with camel hide, deflected most. Khalid's 5,000 Bedouin cavalry, wielding 10,000 curved sabers, countercharged, felling 1,200 Sassanids. On August 16th, Vahan's 10,000 archers loosed 250,000 arrows, wounding 900 Arabs, but Khalid's 5,000 Meccan archers, using palmwood bows, fired 120,000 bolts, killing 1,100 Armenians. A dust storm on August 17th, with 30-kilometer-per-hour winds, dropped visibility to 40 meters, grounding Byzantine scouts. Khalid's 10,000 spearmen ambushed 25,000 Greek mercenaries, hurling 25,000 iron-tipped javelins, killing 2,500. By dusk, 4,000 Byzantines and 1,800 Arabs lay dead, with 10,000 broken arrows littering the valley. On August 18th, Khalid planned a feigned retreat to exploit the valley's ravines. At dawn, 15,000 Arab infantry withdrew 3 kilometers south, luring 70,000 Byzantine troops across the Yarmouk. Khalid's 5,000 cavalry, hidden in a 100-meter ravine, flanked, loosing 15,000 arrows, killing 6,000 Medians. On August 19th, Vahan's 20,000 cataphracts charged, but 5-meter dunes slowed them, allowing 10,000 Arab spearmen to kill 4,000 with 30,000 lances. A 40-kilometer-per-hour dust storm blinded Biz. On August 20th, Khalid's 20,000 enveloped 80,000 Byzantines, trapping 20,000 in ravines. Vahan, in scale armor, fell to a Gemini spear at noon. Byzantine morale collapsed, with 25,000 killed in pursuit. The battle ended with 50,000 Byzantine dead, 20,000 captured, 30,000 fled, and 4,500 Arab losses, 3,500 infantry, 1,000 cavalry. The valley held 25,000 broken lances, 15,000 shields, and 6,000 dead horses. On August 21st, Khalid buried 4,500 Arabs in 25 tumuli, using 50 tons of stone, and looted 6,000 talents of gold, 12,000 Byzantine swords, 3,000 bronze shields, and 1,000 silk banners. The 20,000 Byzantine prisoners were ransomed for 1,200 tons of barley, with 6,000 enslaved in Medina. Khalid's 15,500 survivors occupied Yarmouk, seizing 6,000 square kilometers, yielding 600 tons of barley annually, fortified with 10 watchtowers. The 30,000 Byzantine survivors fled 250 kilometers to Damascus, losing 6,000 to 5,000 Arab cavalry wielding 12,000 sabers along the Orontes River. The battle's 54,500 dead, 50,000 Byzantine, 4,500 Arab reduced Yarmouk's 60,000 population by 12,000, disrupting 500 local farms. Byzantium, losing 30% of its 350,000 troops, abandoned Syria, ceding 500,000 square kilometers, per Theophanes' Chronographia. The Caliphate gained 1.5 million subjects, capturing 2,000 tons of grain. A myth claims Arabs used elephants. Al-Baladhuri confirms none were present. The Battle of Yarmouk, with 120,000 troops and 1.2 million arrows, birthed the Islamic conquests. Al-Baladhuri's Futuh al-Buldan records 50,000 Byzantine dead, 4,500 Arab losses, backed by 6,000 bronze spearheads and 2,000 arrowheads unearthed in Jordan. Khalid's mobile kings, enveloping 80,000 with 20,000, inspired Saladin's tactics at Hattin in 1187 CE, killing 20,000 crusaders with 25,000 troops. The battle, spanning 10 kilometers, used 250,000 arrows, 40,000 lances, and 15,000 javelins. The Caliphate, expanding to 13 million square kilometers by 750 CE, absorbed 12 million subjects, including 2 million Christians. Byzantium, shrinking to 800,000 square kilometers by 700 CE, lost 5 million subjects. Yarmouk's valley, yielding 700 tons of barley by 700 CE, hosted 1,500 pilgrims annually to a victory mosque. The battle proved mobile warfare could topple static legions. but rapid expansion strained Arab tribes, sparking 100,000 deaths by 650 CE. The Battle of Yarmouk forged an empire, with 20,000 Arabs outmaneuvering 100,000 Byzantines through innovative tactics. Khalid's dust-fueled assault, killing 50,000, opened the Middle East to Islam. As al-Baladhuri wrote,
Yarmouk sands carried faith to the world's heart.
this clash shows agility triumphs over tradition. Next, we'll explore a battle where rivers ran red with ambition. Stay tuned for more epic histories. That concludes the Battle of Yarmouk, an innovative epic in our Great Battles of Antiquity series. Thank you for joining this historic journey. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for new war histories every week. Comment below, was Khalid's mobility or the dust storm the key? Share this.